Hello family, welcome back to the channel, home of the RC community and home of the Patreon that offers the most value out there. Okay, if you're interested in the Patreon, those links will be in the description and in the comments, as well as the links for the merch, and you can follow me on Twitter at Realm of Crypto 1. So look, y'all, I want to talk about how Saitama right now is just going to be ahead of the game versus a lot of these other projects out here. Now, when I say that Saitama is going to be ahead of the game, look, they're building an unconventional space around them right now. Okay, they're building unconventional platforms. They're doing unconventional things. Okay, and the thing is this right here. Saitama is about to set the bar high. Just like in the video I said yesterday, Saitama is going to set the bar high just like Sheeb has set the bar high. All right, and believe it or not, Sheeb setting the bar high for everything they're doing has made it kind of difficult for a lot of the other meme coins out there. Okay, because there's but so much you can do right now ahead of Sheeb if you're a meme coin. Okay, if you're a meme project, there's only but so much you can do, because the thing is this: a lot of these meme projects out here. All right, now you know that they have the issue with the multiple zeros, but the thing is this right here. All right, when these memes, right, even when these memes try to lose these zeros, even if they go to V2, okay, these big exchanges are still going to be looking for, okay, what have you done for me lately? Okay, what utilities are you bringing to the table? Because Sheeb has done so much right now. They have done so much right now. It's just like if these other memes decided to do something, okay, it's more than likely going to be something that Sheeb already done. And then, the exchanges are going to be like, well, what have you done for me lately? Sheeb has just done a lot. Okay, so Sheeb has, in my opinion, dominated. Like I said yesterday, they've dominated the conventional space of crypto. They've dominated the conventional space of memes in crypto. And I believe that, like I said, Saitama is doing the same thing on the unconventional space. But the thing is this: when Saitama build, okay, their platform and get a lot of their catalysts going, okay, we look at their roadmap, that big roadmap they had, okay, and we look at everything that they want to do from the centralized exchanges, the decentralized exchanges, the blockchain, SATA education, and all of that stuff. Look, that stuff is not just going to be sitting there, looking like advertisements. That stuff is going to come to light. Okay, so when that comes to light, they're going to be doing a lot of things in the unconventional space. Okay, and this is going to put Saitama in the good eyes of these big exchanges. Okay, now just like I said that Sheeb is setting the bar high for the meme space out there, okay, and the conventional space of crypto, Saitama is going to set the bar high for the unconventional space. And I really consider Saitama to be kind of in this space by themselves. All right, but you will have other individuals. Now I put this also on I put a post on Twitter also. You will have other developers that will be watching what Saitama is doing. You will have other projects coming in trying to replicate, okay, what Saitama does over the years. Okay, but the thing is this right here. As Saitama builds, you have to understand that Saitama is going to stay ahead of the game. I do not see Saitama as one of those projects that's going to build an unconventional presence around them and then fall off. That just does not happen. When you are the creator in most situations, you find a way to stay ahead of the game. Why? Because you were the first to do it. Okay, they were the first to do a lot of things that they're doing. Okay, and me myself, I've been actually interested in seeing, okay, what will these other projects do when it comes to like centralized exchanges? Like Saitama, in my opinion, is setting the bar high in the unconventional space for, purchasing in centralized exchanges. I believe that because Saitama has made a move on a centralized exchange, I believe that you have other projects out there and other developers. Okay, they may be looking like, oh, maybe we can do this. Okay, and I believe some developers are going to look into that and start trying to make a move also. But will they be able to move? Will they be able to do that with their current how their tokenomics is set up? And will they be able to afford it? Okay, will they be able to know how to get into rebranding it. Okay, it's certain ways, certain things you got to do when you are dealing with you know, unconventional things like that. Okay, because it's just not normal. A lot of projects out here and developers, you know, they're not buying centralized exchanges. Okay, and that's just one thing. Okay, that's just one thing that I am referring to. There are a lot of things that Saitama has lined up on the roadmap that they're going to roll out. And like I said, things are still in the process, you know, with the migration. But after the migration and after, you know, V2 gets up on its feet, and after SAITAMASK Pro rolls out, we're going to get a lot of, unforeseen catalysts. Okay, unforeseen. Like I said, a lot of things are going on behind closed doors that we do not know about. There are going to be some surprises for us. Okay, after everything gets up on its feet. But Saitama is going to be dominating their space. I believe Saitama is going to be the next. Okay, after Sheeb. Okay, to set the bar high in their space. You're going to get a lot of these projects that are going to come along and try to replicate it, but I do not believe, okay, that they will be able to. They may be able to some extent, but I believe that Saitama is going to stay ahead of the game, because once you get out in front, okay, and you have an unconventional space and an unconventional project and products and all of that stuff, you kind of know which way you want to go. You kind of know how you want to upgrade that. Okay, and another thing that's going to keep Saitama ahead of the game is the fact that they have this 300-man team right now. They have this 300-man team. So remember, they're not working with, you know, just one individual anymore in a certain within a certain space of, you know, Saitama right now. They have a 300-man team. Okay, and the thing is this: you have to look at a lot of the projects out here that have not hired big teams like that. They may have a team of 5 or maybe a team of 10, but nobody out there right now has a team of 300 right now. Nobody. I mean, outside of like Bitcoin and maybe Ethereum and all that, because those are big organizations and stuff like that. All right. So with you know, that 300-man tech team, they're going to also keep this project right here ahead of the game, because like I said, this is a talented bunch of men and women, okay, who know that, who have good skills, who know their craft, okay, and each one of them, okay, they're working on different parts of Saitama. They're working on different parts of Saitama. They bring different kind of positive values, okay, to the project right now. Okay, so that right there is going to make it even more difficult for somebody to come in, okay, and try to replicate or duplicate what Saitama is doing. Because look, when I say that Saitama is setting the bar high, look at all of the catalysts come out. If you want to get ahead of the game, ahead of Saitama, okay, you're going to have to get into the unconventional space. You're going to have to get into purchasing these centralized exchanges. Okay, you're going to have to get into hiring these 300 plus man teams out here. You're going to have to get into a lot of stuff, okay? And do projects right now, conventional projects, really feel like doing all of that. It's going to be a while for, you know, any kind of developer comes along and really goes hard. You're going to have them coming along, but you're going to, it's going to be a while for you have a developer come along and really go at it hard to outdo Saitama. Okay, and like I said, we may have some future developers sitting back right now watching what Saitama is doing, and they're just going to watch and see how the blueprint plays out. Okay, they're out there taking notes. All right, and they're going to be like, yeah, we're going to try to do this. Okay, but remember, Saitama is going to always stay ahead of the game. Why are they going to stay ahead of the game? Because they're the first to do it. Okay, and for a lot of the critics out there talking about what has Saitama done, how is Saitama changing the game, like I said, I'm not going to go back and forth in the comments like that, because that's not what I do. But I will tell you this: if you want to know everything that Saitama's doing, go on SAITAMAToken.com. You can go on their Twitter, okay, the Discord, whatever it is, and then you can find out for yourself. Okay, I don't do research. I'm not going to do your research for you. You can do your own research on your own. Okay. So I just wanted to say this, all right, and put some positivity out there. They're setting the bar high just like Sheeb, okay, and you've seen my breakdown. You've heard my breakdown. So I wanted to make this video, and remember, okay, every now will be history tomorrow, and you either have confidence and you have patience in this crypto investing space, or you lose in the end, and you do not want to be a loser. So I will catch you all on the up and up. Howdy.